Hey guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Today I am going to do a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have Virgo in those placements, you can watch this video. This is going to be for the end of July. So this is going to be spiritual messages, career and finance, and love messages. So we'll cover all spectrums of what may be going on in your life. And again, this is just going to be for the end of July, okay? Let's go ahead and jump into it and get started and get some spiritual messages for you. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on. If you find that you like this video this reading at the end of the video, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I would love to have you a part of my channel. So let's go ahead and get started. We have Kunyan, compassion. Release judgment about yourself, others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And then we have unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. These both, to me, they're same color. As you can see, the colors are the same. So same, similar, very similar energy with the compassion and unconditional love here. Let's get a couple from here. We have share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. And then we have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay. All right. So what I'm getting from these cards right here, Virgo, with the compassion and unconditional love, I feel like there may be a lot of judgment. Like you may be being hard on yourself right now, Virgo, and not just hard on yourself, but you may be judgmental of others and what they're doing. And I feel like the universe wants you to release that judgment and learn to love people unconditionally for who they are, what they bring to the table, who they are unapologetically, right? And I feel like you may be hard on yourself too. You may be judging yourself, judging what you wear, how you look, your weight, your height, things like, things that you can't control. I mean, weight you can control, but like your height and your physical features, unless you got a bankroll full of money and you're a celebrity or rich, is really not much you can do about your physical features, right? But I feel like you are kind of being hard on yourself, and you need to be more compassionate, and you need to express more unconditional love and more compassion for yourself and for others. In spite of what they look like, in spite of who they are, in spite of what they do, their occupation, things like that. I feel like you're probably being a little bit too harsh or judgmental of either yourself or others, okay? And then where it says, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. I feel like Spirit is saying, express who you are, share your voice. Some of you may be like, somebody that can be in the community where you speak to, speaking to like the younger generation, speaking to adolescents, speaking to children. You may want to share your life or your experiences with others. I feel like some of you might go down that path where you can be in the community, whether it is political, or like you're being a community activist or doing stuff in your neighborhood to try to change things. I'm also getting helping children as well. But I feel like you have a story to tell, and the universe wants you to share your story with others and come out of that cave, come out of that place of isolation, and express and share your experience with others, because you never know who you might reach and who it might impact and affect, okay? We also have trust the niggle. What is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? So that niggling feeling is that feeling that you have deep within, that tap that you get on your shoulder, late in the midnight hours, just that. Hopefully it's not a tap of like your significant other or somebody in your bed tapping you on your shoulder trying to get some, but that's another story. I don't know why that just popped up in my head. Forgive me. But with the trust and niggle, I really feel like it's just that energy of, your intuition, the universe, your spirit guides tapping you and telling you to do something. And I feel like you need to follow that niggling feeling, follow that feeling, that urge, that gut feeling that you have that's deep down that you're ignoring. I feel like some of you are ignoring this feeling. Some of you, it can be a feeling that the universe is trying to tell you to speak up, to speak more, to get out there, to help, to be a community activist, to share your life story and your experience with others, but you are suppressing it and you're not listening to it. So for some of you, that's what it could be. But I do feel like it's something that the universe is trying to tell you or trying to get you to do, and you may be suppressing it or not listening to it, and the universe is saying you need to answer that call. It's been calling you for a while and you need to answer it. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to your career and finance. What messages do we have for career and finance for Virgos? What messages do we have for career and finance? We have the Hierophant in reverse. Could be dealing with the Taurus, or have it in your chart somewhere. Clarify the Hierophant for career and finance messages. Ooh, y'all see that? Do y'all see that? The Hierophant clarifying the Hierophant, but this time it came up upright. All right, let's get another one. Clarify the Hierophants. We have the Nine of Cups and the Five of Cups, with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I know this is supposed to be career and finance messages, but I am intuitively getting a love message here, okay? You can be dealing with somebody that you work with in the workplace, or just somebody you have some type of work history with, or you partnership with in career and finance. But okay, with the Hierophant, it's like a higher level of commitment, right? It's like speaking to your higher self, going within. You can also be getting like information, or you can also being taught by an elder. This could be, some of you may be in the spiritual practice or something like that. You can be practicing or going to school to be like a minister or a pastor or something like that. That can be like a career path for you, and you can be getting mentor or getting some type of mentorship from somebody who you look up to spiritually, that can be helping you and assisting you through your endeavors, and leading you to the point where you become a minister, a pastor, or a deacon, or things like that. Some of you may just be, and this also, with this Two of Cups here, this could be you connecting with yourself, finding that other half. Because remember, we had compassion and we also had unconditional love here that came out in your spiritual messages. Like you're being hard on yourself. And you need to find compassion for yourself and for others. So for some of you, this could just be you meeting with your other half and becoming one and becoming complete, being more compassionate and having that unconditional love for yourself and having self-love as well. With this Five of Cups here, this is somebody who's crying over spilled milk, who is still more focused about and looking towards the past and the future. They're still looking at the things that they lost, the things that just didn't go as planned. Like, I'm getting something didn't go as planned, and somebody's still focused on the plan that didn't work out and not trying to find another plan to make things work, right? And then if you look, you have the Two of Cups at the bottom, at the back behind him. If he looks behind him, he'll have the Two of Cups, which is right here. So I feel like you all can be really focused on a career opportunity or something like that just did not go as planned, or just didn't quite take off, and you may be still crying over spilled milk. And I feel like if you look behind you, you'll realize that you may have support behind you. This could be your significant other that's supporting you, that's behind you, or this could just be you, again, finding that self-love and that unconditional love for yourself in spite of you failing in something or not. With the Nine of Cups, this is also self-love. This is self-indulgence, self-love, right? Self-perseverance, right? I feel like some of you, I just really getting like self energy, just you focusing on yourself. You can be self-employed is what I just got. For some of you, you can possibly be doing your own thing, not like working for anyone. But right here with the Hierophant and the Hierophant in reverse and the Hierophant upright, I'm getting it's just like a you needing to find balance within yourself. Um, and also with the Hierophant upright and Hierophant reverse, I kind of get a sense of you kind of going back and forth. Also on both of the Hierophant cards, if you look at both of them, there's two people down here, there's two people here, and then there's two people here. So it's like she's teaching and they're learning. Then you also have two keys here, right? Which kind of reminds me also of the Two of Cups. I'm getting a lot of two, like energy of like balance, and I'm getting a lot of energy of twos. I'm seeing twos 3 times. So when you think of twos is about relationships, right? And balance, right? So I feel like there could be some balance that is needed for you in your situation when it comes to your career and finance. I feel like you can be focusing on yourself, and I feel like right now when it comes to your career, you're doing whatever that makes you happy, but I do feel like you kind of are still stuck in the past about something that just did not quite go as planned. But I do feel like you are trying to build yourself up and focus more so on yourself and your self-love. Again, unconditional love, loving yourself unconditionally and having more compassion for yourself. And stop being so hard on yourself as well, okay? So those are the messages that I got for career. I don't see anything as far as finances so as much. As far as financial, but career and just yourself, I just feel like you're focusing on yourself. Like I said, some of you can be self-employed is what I'm getting. Mainly that's you all can be self-employed and focusing on yourself, and something that you tried to do in the past just didn't quite take off. Okay, let's go ahead and get some messages for love. Okay, we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together, and we have give your relationship a chance, work out your partnership. We also have the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to the light, adapt, change, and heal. And we have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder the other woman. Okay, so some of you, something is with this dragonfly and this snake card here, you're finding something out. If it's not you, somebody, the person you're dealing with is finding something out. There's something coming to the light, and you're going to have to adapt and change to the situation. What can be coming out is somebody, there could have been another woman, another man in the situation. There could be some competition. I feel like you can be competing with somebody else for this person's love or something like that. This person could also be malicious, somebody that you have to like keep a close eye on and you can't turn your back on because they can be doing some sneaky stuff. I'm getting somebody who's very malicious and sneaky. So you can be dealing with somebody who may have you in a third party situation, and you may be finding something out. This may be coming to the light, and you're going to have to adapt and change to this, figure out how you're going to deal with the situation pretty much. Where it says work on your partnership and enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. I feel like Spirit is saying work on your relationship and try to enjoy each other. This can be coming after the situation. Like, I feel like this is what I'm getting. You're going to find out whether this is you or somebody else. It's going to find out somebody did some malicious stuff. Somebody could have been entertaining another person. May not actually cheated on them, but they may have been entertaining them. There's several ways to cheat, okay? Emotionally cheating, physically cheating. It's so many different ways, right? But somebody who's being malicious and kind of being sneaky, and I feel like you're going to find it out. And you're going to have to adapt to the situation. Like, I feel like whoever I'm talking to wants to stay with this person, and they're going to have to figure out how to deal with the information they found out, and still, it's like how you're going to overcome the situation, right? This could have also been something that happened in the past that you forgave this person for, or this person forgave you for, and you both have adapted, or you're still trying to learn how to adapt to the change of that situation or finding that out. And you may still be healing from that, or they can be still healing from that. But the universe is saying give your relationship a chance and work on this situation. and spend more time together. And that's going to be for a specific group of you. All of you may not be going through that or have gone through that, okay? But that's the message I got. I got a message for somebody who is dealing with somebody, whether this you or the other person, where there was a situation that happened, you found this out, and somebody forgave the other person or took this person back or decided to just adapt to the situation and try to deal with it. And you're giving that person another chance and you're working on it and you're trying to spend more time with them, okay? And that's what you're doing by working on it, okay? Let's see. We're going to get a couple messages from here. What messages do we have? I'm going to get some tarot as well because I didn't get the tarot cards. In just a moment. Some of these cards flipped over. What messages do we have for Virgo? I have I'm feeling your vibe. I have they will ask you out on a date soon. And one more card. And I have stop worrying, love is on its way. So I'm feeling your vibe. They will ask you on a date soon. And stop worrying, love is on its way. Also at the bottom of the deck, I have I'm hoping that you make the first move. So this is more so for a newer energy here is what I'm getting here. This energy is for somebody that you've already dealt with. And you're working on that situation and you're trying to heal a situation here. Let me get some tarot. And then this is a group of people right here with these messages is a newer energy where it's somebody who's feeling you. This person's going to ask you out. Spirit says, don't worry, love is on its way for the singles. This is more singles energy, and this is more so of the energy of somebody who's already dealing with somebody, okay? Let's get a couple cards for tarot. We have the Ten of Cups. And let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Virgo. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Virgo. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting intuitively is I'm getting a message for the ones that's dealing with somebody, which is here, and somebody who, the ones that are single. The ones that are single, I do see this as new love, and I do see that this is a possibility that can grow into a Ten of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, happiness, the end all be all, right? Relationship, marriage, all that good stuff, children, kids, all that good stuff, right? So I do feel like this new love can come in and end up being a Ten of Cups for you. This is something that I really see this is going to be a very long relationship, right? For the ones that are currently dealing with somebody, I see this is a new beginning. Like you all are starting over and this is a new beginning. And I do see that it's going to be okay. Like I feel like whatever past issues that you had with this person, when you found out that this person was doing whatever, whether they were cheating on you or just dealing with other people, had you in a third party situation, whatever the case is, I do feel like things are getting better. I feel like there's going to be a fresh new start, and that's going to be a lot of happiness and abundance that comes from this fresh new start, okay? So that's the message that I have for the ones who are involved and the ones who are single, okay? And pretty much that's all I have for you, Virgo. We already did the spiritual messages, career and finance, and now we are currently doing the love messages. If you find that you like these messages, please go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe if you have not already done so. Again, please like my video. It definitely helps with the algorithm and it supports my channel. And that is all I have for you, Virgo. Until next time, guys. Bye.